Hi everyone, my name is Zainab Almusawi and I am interested in being your Class of 2022 Vice President. My mission is to make the next 4 years the best years of our lives. Like you, I have been trying to adjust to the rigor of medical school. To use a new analogy, fire hose has officially been killed, and so I try not to drown in a pool of information, and at the same time the room is also filled with carbon monoxide, so all your hemoglobins are getting saturated with substrate, and your HTPases are uncoupled, so now they're not working anymore, and you're also vitamin B3 deficient, kind of. But while these first few weeks have been a little intense, I know that every single one of us can put in the hours, work together, and achieve far more than we expect. As we all know, our class is the first to experience this new curriculum at Wayne. While it is an organized and thorough way to learn medicine, there are still some kinks that need to be worked out. In this regard, it's going to be absolutely essential to have an open line of communication between us and the administration. I will be as persistent as I need to be to get our collective voice heard. I will work on things like extending library hours and figuring out the situation with the NBME practice resources, anything that we as a class decides needs some attention. From working on a solution to the course pack /notes /printing dilemma to making sure we are prepared to become amazing doctors when we graduate, I will make sure each voice is heard. I know it's not always easy to balance school with everything else, and I'm 100% guilty of this, but I will work with the rest of the Senate to make super fun events that you will be willing to pause a streaming lecture playing on your laptop for and go out and socialize with some of your classmates. I will try to get to know as many students as possible to hear your complaints and suggestions in person and do everything in my power to implement them. And if you never leave the library, that's okay too. I'm also a huge fan of anonymous surveys, so I plan on using that along with any and all other resources available to mold this curriculum into the best, both for us and hopefully for future classes. Ultimately, it would be an honor to be your vice president. I know I can do it, and I know I can do what it takes to make this crazy experience bearable and, more importantly, fun. Thank you.